Yo, yo, yo. Hello, YouTube. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Mike Ganji Bex. Um, I've just been basically researching the net, and I've been looking at a few things that have startled me, and I wanna start off by an apology. Yeah. You know, last time when I did my show, I was talking about goalkeepers, and I kind of went into how goalkeepers are kind of good and whatever. I'd like to apologize because I've received a lot of feedback from a lot of people concerning the goalkeepers and that. And after playing PES 2010 last night, I kind of realized that the goalkeepers, maybe I did exaggerate a lot about the goalkeepers, and maybe when I was talking about what I was talking about, people, maybe I didn't put enough thought into certain situations. Like yesterday, I was playing with Man United, yeah, right, and then it was like Lionel Messi. He got the ball and he took like a shot, and my goalkeeper saved it and dropped it, and it went and it was a goal, and it was a really stupid goal to concede. So I just wanted to start the little discussion off by saying, to a lot of you guys out there, thank you for your support, and also I want to apologize for, the the goalkeeper when I said about the goalkeepers are good and about if goalkeeper if you're conceding goals, then basically your goalkeeper, I apologize for that, because that's not necessarily true. Goalkeepers are pretty, they can be decent, but they are kind of poor. I want to go back and once again apologize for for my rant of that, because I realized at the forefront that goalkeepers, they can be good, but they're a bit broken sometimes. But that's not what I wanted to talk about, people. What I wanted to talk about is I want to talk about two things. I want to talk about AI, and I want to go into Master League Online. Yeah. First thing I want to talk about AI, yeah, is I want to talk about, I think, how good the AI is. I want to talk about basically how I think that the AI has improved since previous PES games, and I want to talk about Master League Online, how I think that that's going to be an absolutely epic, something which is new to us football gamers. First of all, I want to go into you guys and say thank you, yeah, for you guys for all the comments that you've leave, and I do appreciate it. I want to talk about AI. Yeah, AI is an important part of not just a football game, but an important part of any sports game. And I want to talk about the AI in PES 2010 and how I think that the AI in PES 2011 will elevate the game. When I play with a team, like let's just say I'm Man United, yeah, because I support Man United, and I play against Stoke, yeah. I like the way how certain teams will put 10 men behind the ball. They'll put 10 men behind the ball, and they will literally make it a nuisance. Yeah, if you're with someone like Paul Scholes and you try to take a shot with Scholes, somehow the AI will know that you're trying to take a shot with that player, know what that player is capable of doing, and will basically try to block a shot. You know what I mean? Try to block you from basically scoring an opportunity. And I like that. I like it when the computer is with a player like Lionel Messi or with a certain individual, they will make that player kind of feel like their real life counterpart, and kind of make that player make you feel like, yeah, you know what, this is an epic match. This is a good match. I've started a new Master League with Wolverhampton Wanderers, and I like it because at the end of the day, certain players, they stand out. You know what I mean? Like you look, Kevin Doyle, he stands out for me because, all right, then they're not the best team in the world, but basically what Wolverhampton Wanderers do is that they get, use the team to what their capabilities are. I get players behind the ball, and certain players like Kevin Doyle, he's my main, and Milas, he's kind of good as well because he takes a shot from long distance, and sometimes I test the keeper, sometimes I score, and I really enjoy it because it's different teams, different AI. You know what I mean? And that's basically a very interesting point of PES. Because different AI equals different outcomes, equals different situations on the pitch. Yeah, but also as well, I just saw a new video with Seabass um, talking about the Master League Online. And like I said to you guys, I'm looking forward to this mode a lot because unlike the Master League that we play, you're gonna be doing transfers, you're gonna be doing arrangements with a human being. So you can haggle with a person. It's not just with an AI. You can haggle with a person, and that's really cool. And I'm looking forward to the stadium editor. you know, editing the stadium. I see Seabass playing with the stadium, changing the colours, and this is just gonna be fantastic, people. You know, like I said, Stevie Wonder, you know, David Blunkett, you know, these people can see that, you know, that PES 2011 is gonna be a great game. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm looking forward to, man. Because you know, Pro 2000, you know, PES as a franchise, Master League has always been their cream in the crop. You know what I mean? Even if things have gone wrong, the Master League has always stood strong. And I think Konami, you know, like WEMB said, like Adam and Saf talk about, you know, Konami are playing to their strengths this year, and I'm really looking forward to Master League Online. You know, even if EA were to turn around and do something like Manager Mode Online, it's not going to really catch on because Manager Mode sucked last year. So how are you going to get like Manager Mode Online? Master League Online is gonna show people what Konami is all about. You know, it's all about basically, you know, you developing a team and making that team into the best team possible. You know, being smart because even if I'm Chelsea, even if I'm Man City, yeah, they got money, yeah. I have to think about my wages. I have to think about my wage structure, and I have to be sensible with my transfers and know that certain players that I want to buy, they have to be affordable within my reach. Because if I buy a player like for 80 million, yeah, and I've got like 150 million to spend, then that's overspending. I'm spending beyond my means. And that's a really fantastic thing that I'm looking forward to. You know, I'll be able to buy a player like Fabregas for like 30, 40 million and know that I can afford him. That's a fantastic feeling, people. And I'm definitely, you know, looking at Seabass, you know, looking Seabass looking in the camera, just like I'm looking in the camera, and saying that, you know, he thinks that PES 2011 is a superb game. I've never heard, you know, even though Seabass has turned around and said that, you know what, the game is going to be good this year. I've never ever heard Seabass turn around and say, you know, PES is a superb game. And he turned around and he said that PES 2011 is a superb game. So definitely, you know what, you know, I'm gonna pre-order this game, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking forward to you guys' opinion. And you know, basically, I'm really looking forward to PES 2011. I'm looking forward to the developments that they've made. Like I said, the Master League Online. Like I said, the graphics are different. The stadium editor, Copa Libertadores. You know, a whole load of stuff. Stop it, man. Stop. I'll tell of you. Stop, man. You know, a whole load of stuff. You know, you guys need to just basically get the game, and you guys need to basically, you know, just just play the game for yourself, man. You know what I mean? And I'm looking forward to all you guys' comments. Yo, hold tight at you, Alpha oh 04. You know, I see you, boy. You get me? I see you, boy. You know what I mean? I see a couple of man them out there. I see Jet Gardner. I see you out there, boy. I see a lot of people out there. But thank you very much, yeah, for your output and for your responses. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to you. Any of your comments, yeah. Thank you. God bless and keep your head sane. Yeah.